Hey everybody, I wanted to share some more news with you about Nav360. Actually, the name of the technology is going to be called Nav360, and the website eventually is going to be called Nav360 Marine. I got off the phone video conference today with my patent and trademark attorney, Jansen, and with Black Dog Law, and we had a great meeting with the interns out at OSU that are helping put the Nav360 patent drawings together. And I can tell you that it's an incredibly complex process, putting navigation logic drawings together for something like this, where we're claiming stern stabilization, control, and total unity, boat control every move, like my trademark says. But they're getting it done. There's some brilliant young interns out at OSU that we're working with. I don't know if all the interns they get out there are this sharp, but I can tell you the people that we're working with out there are really bringing this idea to life. It's really exciting, and they said next week the swabilizer, the unit that you're going to mount on the back of the boat to keep the sway out of the back of the boat, potentially will even have nav lock mode. So you can lock the back of your boat and let its front of the boat swing around and fish with the wind, while the sway stabilization stays out of the back of the boat because of a nav lock. They'll also turn the boat around and they'll try it crossways in the wind, where we have a GPS lock trolling motor in the front of the boat, and we have the swabilizer in the back of the boat pushing against the wind to keep the back of the boat parallel with the waves that are pushing on the boat. This will be the second attempt. The first attempt, I'm going to give it about a 6 out of 10. And you know what? These young guys have never done anything like this before, so I think they've done a bang-up job. For those of you that have never experienced a patent process or trademark process like this, there's a lot of ups and downs. There's a lot of highs and lows. And when you're dealing with something like this that could be this disruptive in the marketplace, there's a lot of second guessing that did I do this right? Did I do that right? Did I explain myself right here? Did I pick the right trademark name? Did we write that claim right? So it's a long process, and it's not an easy process, but it's something that I feel like is going to be worthwhile. And I've done a lot with trademarks and product names over the years, been really successful with that. The patent process, this is the second product that I've tried to patent in my life. I got a patent on a product many years ago, and the product was a lot better than the solutions that I had for getting the product to market, so it failed. And it's still a great product, but I didn't know how to get it into the marketplace, so that was a big deal. And if I would have had the contacts and the manufacturing and the trademark and the website and the social media, the branding, the positioning, all of that experience when I first product I patented, might have been a whole different story for me back in 2000. So anyway, Nav360 is on its way. Next week, I might be able to send everybody a video, a real crude video of the old bay boat that I have actually holding parallel with the wind, and the swabilizer keeping the back of the boat straight, while the front GPS trolling motor holds the boat. The back of the boat doesn't sway all around. So anyway, that's an update on Nav360 and some of the trials and tribulations I'm going through. Some of the things I'm thinking about and dealing with. I hope that these videos will help encourage people to go down this path. And in the world of AI that we live in right now, if you have questions and ideas, you can share them with AI, and you can quantify those ideas pretty quick. And then it takes a professional, somebody to write the patent for you to where I feel like it's, going to have the claims to substantiate the idea, the vision, the theory, the product, whatever it is that you want to try to patent. So don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid of trademarks. Don't be afraid of copyrights. There's a lot of creative people out there, so many of them with so many good ideas. Sometimes it's just hard to make the leap, to get that idea into the market. I'm Jeff Williams. Thanks for watching. Keep up with the Nav360 story.